So welcome.
Thank you.
I know Mike and I have talked a little bit, and
Uh-huh.
we were kind of comparing some notes, and I had told him I was participating with Pioneer Girls, and then my daughter,
Oh my goodness.
she was in Awana. Tell us a little bit about your trip.
Well, we were invited. Royal Rangers is also an international program, and international is a little bit different than in the States. And
Okay.
so we were invited to do a training there in South Africa.
Yeah. So there were 7 nations from Africa. Um, I can't name them all. The ones that stick in my head are like Ghana, Malawi, Zimbabwe. Um, I think
And
there might have been somebody's from
Zambia,
Zambia,
Okay.
Botswana.
Botswana. Uh-huh.
So it was a exciting trip.
Yeah.
The idea was to bring the training that we have been doing for years here in the United States to take the training to South Africa and train their leadership so that they can train their own leaders now. They can do it in their
Right.
own country and not be dependent on
On
on outside, right? We train the trainers, then they become the trainers for their own nation. All the African countries, the leaders were bilingual. They have their own
okay.
native language, plus they were English speaking.
Okay.
So it was not a difficulty with them. They were able to use our materials directly.
Okay.
Of course, it was adjusted for international
Sure.
purposes. And
Okay.
the Russian contingency, they were given the materials way in advance, and so they had the materials translated. So that was one of the reasons why the Russians came down to South Africa, was to get that training and take it back home with them so that they'll be up to date. There's about 60 leaders and 10 instructors that were there, and so the first one is a group photo. The Russian contingency is the ones, they're the blondies.
They're wearing
Okay.
their uniforms are dark
They're
blue,
dark
navy
blue.
blue.
Okay.
But everybody fell in love with these guys. They were such a great group. One of the things we want to do was provide the each of the nations that we provided an LCD projector,
Oh,
and a sound bar that they could have, and some training aids. And she got down on her knees, and I was so taken aback. I felt uncomfortable, and I said, "Oh, please, Esther, stand up." And one of her leaders said, "Oh no, Mike, this is the way we do things, and
that's our
culturally
custom.
in our custom, when we're given such a gift, that this is the way we accept it." There's so many differences
It was just
with
real
it, with
touching.
our nation and other nations,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
to learn
Yeah.
that we need to adjust
Yeah.
to work with them. And it was just
It's,
a
we
wonderful
were,
experience.
she was blessed, but we felt more blessed just by what she did.
I just think it's so wonderful because the verse that comes to my mind is from Proverbs, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. And
Amen.
I know that I benefited from participating not in Royal Rangers, but in Pioneer Girls. So I know there
Mhm.
was a lot of groundwork that I went through that, made me the person that I am today. So, learning scripture, Bible verses, doing leadership, life skills type of thing to be able to participate in your surrounding community was a big deal. So
Correct.
and it's just so exciting to see how God is multiplying, your skills and your leadership to, to bless others, to bless, countries around the world.
Amen.
Yeah.